And bang, just like that, it came all crashing into us. Hello, Jade here from the Rawsome Truth, coming to you from my new hotel room. Everything's brand new. Well, the hotel isn't. It's a boutique hotel that we've moved to. So why have I moved? I've showcased this lovely apartment that we were staying in with a pool and a gym and everything else for $12 US a night, and bang, just like that, it came all crashing into us. Well, it didn't really. We were going to stay here until the end of July, and we were told by previous management that if we needed to leave a little bit early, that we'd just pay pro rata. But the new management of the hotel we were staying in wasn't so nice, and they said if you're not staying for the month, you're not getting it at that price, and it was going to be triple the price because we had to pay nightly. So that would have taken it from $12 US a night to about $36 US a night. And I know it doesn't sound so much, and for me even, we laugh because of the times we've been on holidays and we're like, oh, it's only $40, only $50, that's fine. But when you're planning on traveling long term, every single cent that you have counts. So for us to pay triple the amount for the next so long, that's a lot out of our budget. And just think about it, if you were paying, just say $200 a week rent, and all of a sudden your landlord said, now you've got to pay $600, you're going to freak. Well, that was the same thing. Ours was going to go from $100 and something to $300 and something. It's like, no, we don't even spend that much including our food. Things are quite a lot cheaper here, so we're like, no, that's not going to happen. So we set off on Saturday, and when I say set off, we went for a massive walk. We ended up walking about 19 kilometres, and we walked all around Chiang Mai, going into different guest houses and hotels and having a look where we were going to stay. And we finally found this gorgeous little boutique. It's a lot smaller than what we had. It doesn't have a pool, but it's the same price that we were paying at the other place. So we're still only paying $12 a night here. But it's absolutely fantastic, and I feel really excited. It's almost like, you know, when life gives you lemons and then you make lemonade and then you're like, yes, this is awesome. We've got this great place, and I'm like literally a stone throw to the market, which, ding, bonus, because where we were staying, it would take us about 45 minutes to walk there, and which is great, walking, excellent. But we didn't get to see as much as we'd like on foot, and that's what we're laughing at today, because we've gone on a walk around the old city, and we've cracked up laughing and said we've been here for so long and we've hardly seen around the old city because we've done so much walking. By the time we walk down to the old city, we're so tired, we're like, oh, let's just walk back. So today we've spent a bit of time discovering, and for the next couple of weeks we're going to spend time discovering Chiang Mai. So I'm going to do a few more vlogs of Chiang Mai. I thought I was done on vlogs. I thought, gosh, what more can I show of Chiang Mai? But now that we're here and I feel like we're sort of in a new place, I'm going to do a few more travel vlogs and show you a bit more of the city, because it's really exciting. It's a lovely, cute, really old city, and you can really see Thailand. And I was only thinking that today because like we were going past some of the massage places and the girls were saying hello, come in, and all of that, where you don't sort of get that in the part where we were staying. So it's a little bit of a different sort of feeling. There's a lot more tourists around here, so it's a bit busier. But it's nice. We went to a gorgeous little smoothie place today, which was lovely, and it was a bit hipster. Had a couple of green smoothies, had a fruit juice, and just kicked back and relaxed. And then we just had a walk around here, and it's fantastic. So that's what's happened. I just thought I'd check in and update on what's going on in my little travel life. Bit exciting. It was a bit of a drama. I must admit, I was really annoyed at the time it happened. I sort of went a little bit upset at the manager. I said, you know, this is ridiculous. One manager says one thing and then the new management come in, and I really felt bad because the guy had his hands tied. He's an Irish guy. He's lovely, but he had to He had big bosses on top of him saying blah, 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 whatever, and his hands were totally tied, and I understood that, and that was fine. He was lovely. He actually took us in his own car to our next place and helped us out, and he was a great guy. He's actually given me a book on understanding working with ties, so I'm going to start reading that just to get a further understanding, because there's a lot of things that I've seen over here that I sort of scratch my head and say, wow. And you know, the thing is, they think differently, they behave differently to Westerners, and I guess Westerners, they're more, if they make a decision on something, they just say straight away, this is the way it is, whereas here they sort of to your face, and then all of a sudden they sort of load guns and get someone else to fire them, and it's sort of like, wow, 1 minute you were saying this to my face and now you're not so nice. So it was just, it was a bit eye-opening. You know, it is what it is, but that's where we are. That's what happens in life. But we've come into this beautiful little place, and I'm super happy, super excited. The kids, when I say the kids, Eddie and Gabby, my daughter Gabs and her boyfriend Eddie, they've been staying in the other apartment with us. They're going to come and stay here. So they'll be here in 2 days. Their contract ended 2 days later to ours. So they'll be coming in here. And their friends decided to leave their apartment where they are and come and stay in the same apartment too, because they're like, oh, this is cool. It's so near the market and everything else. So we're super excited with our new place, and super excited with, you know, having a bit of a new change. So where am I going from here? I'll be here until the 12th of July, and the reason we're leaving early is because we had a little bit of a stuff up. We stuffed up. It was our stuff up. We didn't, we thought that our visa should have ended on the 24th of July, but in fact it ends on the 23rd, and we've got our tickets booked for Cambodia on the 24th, but we've got no visa. So we made a decision, stuff up, otherwise we were going to have to pay money, like either a fine. We didn't want to risk having a fine, a black mark on our name in Thailand in case we want to come back and they sort of, you know, under scrutiny or whatever. So we thought, you know what, we don't want that. And we started thinking, where can we go? What can we do? And in my little heart, I was sort of going, I've been praying that I can get to Laos. I've wanted to go to Laos for 3 years, and every time I've sort of brought up Laos, Tom's like, no, we're not going. It's out of the way. We're going this direction, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the other day he said to me, what about this? Would you like to go to Laos on the 12th of July? I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? So we're going to Laos. Going to be catching a train there. So we'll catch a train to Bangkok. And then from Bangkok, we're going to catch a train to Laos. And I'll be vlogging it all. Bit exciting. I'm super excited. I'll be vlogging Laos, and then we'll be coming back into Bangkok. We'll get back in here obviously before the 24th, but I'll get a new stamp on my visa, so I'll be allowed to be in here. And then we're going to fly out, and we're going to fly to Phnom Penh, and from Phnom Penh we're thinking about going down to Kampot. So sort of a little bit in the air, but Kampot seems like somewhere I'd like to go. It looked really nice. I've looked it up. I read a blog, and the blog made it sound great. So if you saw it in a blog, it has to be great, right? Anyway, so that's what we'll be doing from there. And after that, we're looking at 30 days in Cambodia. We're not 100% sure. If we like Cambodia, we might stretch it out to 60. We'll wait and see. And after that, we're heading to Vietnam. We'll be staying in Vietnam for 2 to 3 months. Not 100% sure how long. Then we will be going to Philippines. We're up in the air whether or not we'll go to Taiwan or not. So we're sort of thinking from there. But that's the direction that we're going at this point in time. I'm just letting those who are following me and who message me on Facebook and say, where are you coming, when you coming here, or whatever, that at this point in time is the direction I'm heading in. I'm not sure about anywhere else I'll be at this point in time. Obviously, I will be making my way around the world, but when I get somewhere, I'm not sure how long's a piece of string. I'm not sure, because we just don't like setting these boundaries around ourselves. because we might get to a place and not like it, or we might get to a place and love it. We stayed in Thailand. We honestly we feel we've been here longer than we needed to, but it was only because my daughter was coming over here. We stayed that extended period of time. I'm tired out, so to speak. I've seen a lot of Chiangmai, and probably if I was going to other parts, but I feel like I'm just ready to go to the next place. And especially when you set these goals where you want to move around the world and you're sort of stuck in one place, you start to think, well, when are we going to go? So exciting stuff is all happening. I'm in my new apartment now, but from the 12th of July, there's going to be super exciting stuff and super new things happening in my life. So just wanted to share it with you and keep you updated. And that's it for now. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the description, and remember, love life, live free. Bye for now.